Their old beliefs, their old programs that have always been there. And the thing about self-protective thoughts and beliefs is we don't like them. We don't want them. We don't want anyone else to know about them. We don't want them to be true. We want them to go away. So eventually they become a source of pain and something we almost shame away. And that makes them even more powerful. So when our authentic programs, our authentic self, our God GPS wins the battle and overcomes our shame pain programs, that's when we get into more alignment. But we have to know what our intention is. We have to spend time with our authentic self. And we have to believe that we have a part of us that is good, all good, connected to a universal energy and source of wisdom. And when we believe this and we spend the energy and the time and the attention to align with it, it's much easier to downregulate the old programs. And I like to call it the God GPS because it's our infinite, internal, all-knowing guidance system. But here's the thing. It takes calmness. It takes presence. It takes now being to connect with our God GPS. Most of the day, we're spent in our thinking mind. And most of those thoughts are coming from our subconscious programs. So our subconscious mind is where all the programs exist. And it's running the show. It's interpreting whatever's going on around us. It's interpreting the present situation. It's interpreting why this is, why it's good, why it's bad. It's judging, it's criticizing, it's complaining. It's an ongoing chatter all day long. The same thoughts again and again and again. And 95% of what we decide to do, the actions we feel, or the emotions we feel, the actions we take, will be controlled by the programs unless we override them. So your journey to authentic health includes overriding the old, familiar, comfortable programs of thinking, feeling, believing, and perceiving that have been running the show for most of your life. This is how you change an addiction. This is how you change an old belief. This is how you change a reaction that you don't like. This is how you can change your entire life. But if all you do is the actions and you force yourself through willpower to do the actions, you will eventually revert back to the old programs. Now, the first step is awareness. Aware of what's going on in your mind, aware of what thoughts are going on through your head, and even more than your thought awareness, emotional awareness. What are you feeling? What was the thought that came right before that feeling? And is it aligned? Because awareness is so instrumental for you to have any change. All right. Your mind, the brain, the organ of the brain is always creating it. This is an electromagnetic current. It's happening in your heart as well. The electromagnetic current you're creating at any given time will show you how aligned you are. You are not in alignment when you are feeling hyper stressed or stressed. You're not in alignment if you are feeling scared, worried, rushing. Your brain, you have neurons in your heart and your gut. When it's out of alignment for a long time, going at the high gamma frequencies, the high beta frequencies, it affects your hormones. It affects your gut microbiome. It's all connected. There's an electromagnetic frequency going on in your body every minute of every day. And that's part of the physical aspect.